a vibrant democracy that desires to be part of Europe, being laid to waste on the orders of Vladimir Putin.
I think Russia has a clear goal. They want to erase the Ukrainians as a nation from the map of the world. They want to ensure that we are non-existent as a country, non-existent as people.
After another week of fighting, there have been some small key changes to the Russian advance. The capital, Kiev, is now facing an attempt to encircle it by thousands of Russian forces amassed on two fronts on its outskirts. Irpin lies to the northwest. An award-winning American journalist was killed reportedly by Russian gunfire as he went to record Ukrainian refugees crossing this bridge. His colleague survived.
They kept shooting. It's two of us. My friend is Brent Renault, and he's been shot and left behind.
To the east of Kiev, Brovary, the site of hit-and-run attacks on Russian armour.
I thought that the Russians would move quicker. I thought they'd move more efficiently and effectively. I'm really surprised at just how poorly the Russian military has done, and also how poor Putin's assumptions were and his intelligence was. And I'm also, heartened by, the seriousness and strengths and bravery of the Ukrainian people.
In the north and east, Russian forces continue to face strong resistance in Chernihiv and Kharkiv. Kharkiv's emergency services are called out daily to search for survivors in the rubble.
Is it getting more dangerous? Maybe. It was very scary 2 days ago with bomb drop near our house. Yes, it was very scary. I don't know, is it getting worse? But I know that I'm not so afraid as I was the first days.
Vera is a violinist for the local opera company, who now performs in her shelter.
I'm not a soldier, I'm not a doctor. This is the only thing I can do. I start to play for my neighbors.
Despite the violence, she has no plans to leave.
First of all, it's dangerous to travel, and it's dangerous to leave the shelter, and it's dangerous to get to the station. Me and my father, we decided we don't want to leave Kharkiv because it's our native city, it's our home. Why should we leave our home?
Music has united artists from around the world with Ukraine, from soloists in bunkers to symphonies in Europe playing the Ukrainian national anthem in unison.
I feel the support of other people, I feel support of my neighbors, I feel support of my friends, and from the people all over the world who text me and support me and want to help me, and I know I'm not alone.
This is a humanitarian disaster, and we're already seeing that, Putin doesn't care about, human life in this case. And frankly, other than the brave Ukrainians are suffering here, it's the Russian people are also suffering. He clearly doesn't care about his people. There's going to be a lot of Russians coming back in body bags.
John Cipher served in the CIA for 28 years, including in Moscow.
I think Putin has found himself in a corner. I think he has to worry about if he's seen pulling conscripts from around the rest of Russia to go into Ukraine because they can't win in Ukraine and so many Russians are starting to die. He has to worry about, at some point, control at home.
Russia is reportedly turning to China to help boost its weaponry, a claim China has rejected. But after months of exercises and now weeks of fighting, it's been noted that Putin hasn't called in extra Russian troops.
In Putin's mind, he's going to double down and use the old Russian way of war, which involves heavy artillery, masses of tanks, bombing, and try to just pummel Ukraine into giving up.
In the south of Ukraine, the port city of Mariupol is very much isolated now. This is what it looked like when 730 filmed there just days before the war began. Local councilman Roman Emiliakin told 730, he was preparing to fight.
As soon as my family is safe, I will have to turn up for military service, to serve in the ranks of the border service.
This is Mariupol today. Phone and internet have been cut, so we've not been able to contact Roman directly. But city officials have told 7:30 he remains alive. We've been unable to verify if his wife and children have been able to leave safely.
Mariupol, the city that is suffering from no electricity, no heat, no food, and massive shelling and bombing, including with prohibited by Geneva Convention weapons. The city that is on the siege.
Last week, a major atrocity of this war was committed when Mariupol's maternity hospital was shelled by Russian forces. Heavily pregnant Mariana Vishkaskaya became a haunting face of this violence. On Thursday, she gave birth to a daughter, Veronica.
If you don't glow the sky, I will die. If you don't glow the sky, Mom will cry. If you don't.
Ukraine's political parties are using images of their children to continue their call for a no-fly zone.
It will not end with Ukraine. We have to understand that this is not exclusively about Ukraine. It is about freedom. It is about democracy. It is about basic human rights that are being attacked right now in the center of Europe in the 21st century, with real genocide being carried out against the nation.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 730's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.